When I purchased this truck, we parked it and unhooked the battery so it would stay charged up. We're gonna reconnect the battery. Dad here is reconnecting the battery. I'm just standing here doing the video. But anyway, we're gonna reconnect the battery, start the truck up, move it up in front of our garage, and start the tear down, because we're gonna take all this stuff off the front. The front roll, this front bar, the grill, all that's coming off so we can get to the powertrain and start pulling stuff out of it. So far we had the front end removed from the truck. We didn't get video of the removal of the radiator, but we got the radiator and cooling units removed from the front. The shroud and everything's gone, of course. We're gonna have to take out this support beam because we wanna be able to reuse this in the Scout and be able to put the radiator back in. So we're gonna use this as a nice support for the future radiator going into Scooter. We're going to remove the clutch fan as well. We're going to go with electric fans on this that will reprogram the computer so that those will turn on and actually cool Scooter better than what this will do. And it'll add a little bit more power to it as well. But the next step is we're going to remove the hood, we're going to remove the fenders. That'll get us in here a little bit further, and we should be able to get to the point where we're going to get ready to remove the engine and transmission and pull that out of the front of the truck. Once we do that, we're down to taking out the air conditioning and heating units, all the wiring harnesses, probably the brake assembly, and of course the computers coming out, and any other reservoir we might have for like window washer fluids. And we're also going to start taking off the windshield wipers and the motors for that as well. Again, we're going to utilize as much as we possibly can from this truck, moving it over to that Scout so that we can have a more modern vehicle. So stay tuned, we'll continue to have more video here. All right, we think we've got everything disconnected from the truck. As you can tell, the engine's starting to drop back down. We just let the motor mount off the back of it, and everything now should be resting on this chain and on the motor mount. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing to slide out. We finally got that engine out. Got a lot of noise in the background, but here's the engine. She's finally out. So we're going to rest her on the ground tonight, and then we're going to start taking the transmission apart, take it off. I've got somebody that's going to help me. He's going to freshen that up for me. Of course, the transfer case, not going to need that because we're going to put the T20 behind it. I've got to figure out this vehicle speed sensor though, because I know these have the vehicle speed sensors that are electronic. If anybody out there knows what I can do, because I want to take the twin stick T20. I know they've got an adapter from Advanced Adapters that we can adapt up to this. I forget what it is, but I know that they've got one that'll bolt up to this. I want to see, does anybody out there know what I can do with the vehicle speed sensor on the old style transfer cases going from mechanical to automatic or to a digital, but isn't going to cost me a fortune. If you guys got any suggestions, hit me up on this. That's kind of the Achilles heel here that I'm stuck on. So, but anyway, we've got it out finally, and we're going to be moving on to the next step. I'm going to start ripping out all the interior stuff. I've done a little bit already. I've got some video of that I'll post, and then I will also have more video of pulling the rest of the electronics out. Again, we're going to take this Scout, we're going to bring it up into the 21st century, give it some more, give it a new life. Maybe that truck can last 100 years, who knows? But the plan is bring it up to a little bit more modern standard, and so that way all these technicians that are out there today that know how to plug a computer into them, they'll be able to work on these for years to come. But anyway, got it out, guys. Again, anybody out there that's got a suggestion on the vehicle speed sensor going into that T20 transfer case, going from that analog to digital, if there's any kind of signal thing that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, hit me up. I need some help on that one. So appreciate it, guys. I'll see you next time.